Wild Hearts. Liking it less and less. Maybe I should put it in a title instead of this. How's the kid? What kid? I don't have kids. You have mistaken me for someone else. Shit. Why am I not sliding? I don't get it. Something is wrong with the controls. This is the reason why I don't like the game. These stupid fucking moves that destroy 70% of your health. Everything kills you in 2 shots. Maybe 3 if they are light shots, but god damn it's annoying as hell. You're fighting an enemy for 30 fucking minutes and you get hit 3 times and you're fucked. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Koei Tecmo's every game they do with Team Ninja, of course, as one of the main culprits. Everything needs to kill you in 2 shots. That's their way of doing difficulty. Fucking pisses me off. I'm gonna lose concentration eventually. It's inevitable. And they are destroying each and one of their games with that mechanic, and I don't get it. I just don't get their obsession with dying from 1 and 2 shots. I don't get it. Did anyone ever say that that is fun? Yeah, there you go. See? Oh, I'm alive. God damn, how am I alive? And enemies are fun, to be honest. Enemies are really well done, and it's a shame because I like fighting it, and this engine, the Neo engine, it's actually quite cool for this kind of a game. Oh, come on, now he felt... now he... he flew through that for some reason. Usually they don't. Hey, Bell. Yeah, it's a Monster Hunter thing. Just from a different developer. I'm using this move constantly because it puts me in a safe spot, at least to some extent. This move. This and then this. Human man person. Yeah, but... It's a shame that they have to ruin their games with such dumbass difficulty design. Because fighting something for 30 minutes and then dying from 2 shots, it's annoying, it's irritating. And the problem is that they replenish their health to a certain degree. Enemies replenish their health while you die. So you constantly have to redo stuff if you die. I understand, they have a good way of rewarding success. But it's hard to be successful all the freaking time. You're gonna make mistakes, it's inevitable. What? Oh, that's a new branch. And graphically game is, I mean, on PC it's atrocious. It's fucking atrocious. Everything is muddy, not muddy, but I don't know, like popping textures are all over the place. It's inconsistent as hell. I'm hoping they will fix that soon in a patch or something, but yeah, don't play this game on PC. And there we go. Again, I couldn't even do anything. What the fuck was that? That was an instant animation. Literally instant fucking animation and I'm dead. What was I supposed to do there? I couldn't even build anything in that small amount of time. It's just fucking annoying. Yeah, I'm not gonna be sticking with this game for much longer, I swear. I'm gonna play it a little bit, do the first impression video or something, and then... Waste of $15 fucking dollars. I think I'm gonna stop playing Koei Tecmo at all, completely. Wolong and Rise of Ronin, because I'm interested in Rise of Ronin, how that's gonna turn out. And if that isn't a great game, which I believe it's not going to be, because it's Team Ninja, they can't do great games, they can only do good games eventually. I think I'm gonna be done with Koei Tecmo for all eternity. They have good designs, they have great ideas, methodically combat is really good. But goddamn, it's such a infuriating thing. The way they approach difficulty design. And animations are great. That's why I'm saying Neo Engine, even though graphically it sucks for the environment and all. Yeah, this looks lush and all that shit, but trust me, it's, when you play, you see how weak it is. You'll see for yourself. It might look much better on the screen than it actually is. And it's just there are so many things that annoy me the fuck out of me in this game. And while the fighting itself is fantastic, again. Obviously, you have to learn the game. I haven't learned the game yet, so my lack of skill definitely affects the performance that I'm having. But honestly, I've done fantastic fights already by even barely using any of the, what's it called, Kurakiri, whatever the fuck the name is. And hey, Better Call Saul, I like the name. I don't like it because of the two-shot kill mechanic. Like this. That's one more if it's in quick succession and I'm dead. And then you die, you respawn, an enemy regains health, so you have to do it all over again. And that's why you have hunts that last for an hour and a half. It's ridiculous, it's stupid, and these kinds of attacks, look at this shit. Graphically, game is also weak, but that's not an important thing. That never was an important thing for me. At this point, there aren't many options. No, I'm also at the beginning. And the problem is that the game is fun. It's a great engine to have fighting with such enemies because it has a good basis on Neo and Stranger of Paradise, Wo Long. It's all the same engine. So that engine has a lot of experience, but what the fuck hit me? I don't know. So it's infuriating that they again have good basis, but they again are fucking it up with stupid shit, with their stupid designs that just fucking annoy the crap out of me. There we go. Dead, finally. And the final blows. This is the final blow. Look at this. That's the final blow. You really couldn't do some cool cutscenes, some cool kill cutscene. I can't remember in Monster Hunter, do we have... No, we don't have any cool cutscenes, right? Story, don't ask. Dialogue is some of the worst, but it's Tecmo Koei game, so you have to expect that dialogue-wise you're not gonna learn anything. Or like anything. Story is basically you're a hunter and... I mean, we were laughing yesterday when we were watching this. The guy asks him, "Who are you?" I ask a guy, "Who are you?" He tells me, "Look deep into your soul." The answer is woven into your soul. Oh, go fuck yourself. With that stupid shaman shit. If you're trying to be mysterious, I swear they don't know how to write things anymore. Now, gameplay is very good, don't get me wrong. Gameplay is fantastic, but you have to... people tend to negate how important difficulty design is. Gameplay can be amazing. Neo has the best gameplay ever when it comes to combat. There's no doubt about it. But it has one of the shittiest difficulty designs ever as well. This game kinda relates to that. Combat is fluid and all of that. It really... There are lots of animations, cool weapons and so on. I haven't really checked a lot of weapons, only 2 so far. I love Katana, how it works. I love the fact that you can build stuff. That's a fantastic idea for a game like this. I love it. Hunt the spy. No, wait. We have something that we have to do. I have to search for some idiot. I don't know who he is. Let's look at the request. And they are using the same things, same mistakes that they have been doing for their games for a long time. Is that their brand? Is that their style? Honestly, people, tell me if maybe I'm wrong. Maybe just a bias towards some other designs. But does any of you like the fact that you can die in 2 shots in a game, where especially in a game that fights can be prolonged as this one? I can't wrap my mind around someone that would like that. That's not difficult. That's annoying. There's a difference between annoying and difficult. I mean, maybe I'm really wrong. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm stuck in some other way of thinking that I just can't shift from it. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe I'm in the wrong. Who the fuck knows? But I never thought. That's why I always liked Souls games. Dark Souls, Demon Souls, and so on. Because you could never die from 1 shot. You die from 3 shots. 3 shots is plenty for me to recover, to reset the position, to do something. A small puzzle block used for storing food can be opened by the one who created, using that hunter's Karakuri gauntlet as a key. It's very useful addition and protracted. I don't know what. How would I build this shit? Right on the window. Alright, that's useful. Increase the durability of bulwarks. Now that is useful. Now building thing is quite nice. Alright, so I was supposed to do something, find some kind of do some kind of a side quest. Let me see what it is all about. Minato requests, mission for materials, deliver 5 cores to no gain. Lost hunter, the trader. As you track down a hunter who promised. The missing hunter needs finding. Does this mean I've done this, or can I turn it in? I don't know if yeah, requiring it at the beginning is stupid. Yeah, true. Honestly, requiring it anytime is stupid, in my opinion. You can have, that's why difficulty settings exist. I don't know, I think I'm done. I think I've done the quest somehow, and I don't know how and why, how or why. Look at this shit, look at this helmet. What the hell is this? Am I a Rapunzel? Is that Rapunzel, Disney princess that goes out to the castle with a huge hair? I mean, this game is so effeminate, it's ridiculous with the colors and some of the things that they have done. I don't know what's going on with Japanese culture, but god damn that they are worrying me severely. No, I haven't finished to this. Where am I now? How can I track a quest? That would be nice as well. I did see some craft, some kind of healing box and sprayed out gas that would maybe help with that 2 kilo column. Yeah, I don't know, mate. I'm at the beginning. I'm not worried about getting some items fast or anything like that. I don't give a shit about that. Apparently was not trying to catch us. Yeah, but give me on a map. I don't know where he is. Where could he been? Shrine Forest, Wrestling Babu. I mean, give me some indicator, mate. Okay, it says over here. Sticky Trickster. Okay, beneath the... So it should be somewhere around here. Alright, let's try to make our way over there. We'll see. It's a village quest. But yeah, I mean, I don't know why people today can't be real. I mean, just tell what's on your mind. I mean, I know why, because of the censorship and all this shit. It's just an opinion. You can disagree with an opinion. It's fine. It's fine not liking something. It's fine liking something. It's fine not agreeing. That's... I mean, imagine if we live in a community that everyone has to agree with everything. And everyone needs to be in sync. Everyone needs to think the same. God damn, I don't want to live in that world. That's Zombieland, mate. Maybe we get some mounts later on that could help traversing the locations faster. Cut wood. I don't know if you can notice all the popping. Popping is quite severe, and that seems to be one of the bigger problems for developers that are focused on graphical design to figure out, I feel. As especially Eastern graphics, like Black Desert, for example. I played Black Desert a little bit. And it was insanely good looking game at the time, but it had a huge pop-in that I couldn't get behind. This game has something similar, maybe to a lesser extent, but... Alright, where is the guy? Lost Hunter. Oh, come on, do they not... Give me anything specific. I gotta know a little bit more specific where the hell is he. Maybe he's somewhere over here. Let's see. I don't know how to even get there. Now, I love all the traversal things we have. That's quite cool, that they have let us build so much stuff. But... Oh, of course. course we can't swim. Why would I think that we can swim? And look at the bamboos all being cut left and right. Unreal Engine 5 actually has something to make popping redundant. I'm not sure if it has been implemented in any game yet, but I've seen some demos of it. Now that sounds cool. I mean, look, I'm not a graphics savvy. I don't give a shit about graphics. It adds to some games a lot. For example, in Hogwarts Legacy, it adds a lot. The game looks beautiful. And the way these small hamlets and villages look, it's truly something. I love it. And it adds a lot in a game like Demon's Souls Remake that showcased me how Dark Souls games benefit, how Souls games benefit from better graphics. Due to the atmosphere, it's better represented. And in those games, the graphics actually matter. First-person shooters as well. Now in this game, it doesn't matter that much, as long as it's not annoying and problematic. And if it isn't outright broken, right? Yeah, I'm guessing I can't even... Fucking hell, how do I get there? Yeah, I don't know how to get there. I'm gonna try something else. Oh, I love this. Look at the wall dash. That's a cool little thing. That's what I'm saying. This engine is best for combat that I've seen in my life, probably. It's just ridiculously good because of all the animations that you can that are implemented to offset every little detail. That's fantastic. Much more important than graphical fidelity, in my opinion, for a game like this. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just running in circles. Fuck this shit. Let's go hunt a spine glider. I don't know where he is. He's supposed to be somewhere. He's not even showing on the map. Fuck him. Let's go to this. Chad protagonist clips through bamboo trees. I forgot. What the hell is Chad? How do I travel back to city? Enhanced to coma. Oh, nice. That's a new thing we can do. Assist form. What is this? Change name. I don't want to change name. Give me thread recharge speed. Time until revival. This. When I see this, it was 100%. Now it's 97%. These couple of percentage boosts annoy the fuck out of me. Aha, so by collecting old cogs, you actually increase... okay, that's fine. Let's go with Redder form. Let's upgrade the little bastard. It can attack. I didn't even notice. I'm liking it less and less because the game has bad difficulty design. That's because we die in 2 shots. That's because it's annoying to play, even though it's a very fun game to a certain extent. But then you die in 2 shots after fighting something for 2 hours, and then they replenish health, last phase of health. So you have to do it again, and God forbid you die again. And it's an endless circle of shit. But game has promising elements to it. If they figure out the difficulty a little bit better, then we can... Then the game would be far more fun. And better overall. Alright, let's see. This guy is about the requests, I think. No, he isn't. What? I can't even talk to him. Wait a second. There was a guy... So it's like Neo, yeah, exactly. Yep. but much slower combat, which is good. Yeah, I can't even talk to the guy now. This guy is supposed to be... Oh no, wait. My bad. He's down there. Yeah, game is out, mate. It got out today.
角走りの素材はスズランさんに改めてもらうんだったっけ。今はこんな依頼が来てるぞ。
Material retriever. Already finished that. The Crimson Treasure. Blah blah blah. I mean, all right. Obtain 20 creatures. What does that mean? So we haven't found the Lost Hunter because I don't know where the hell that thing is. How the hell am I supposed to know where it is? That's another question. But anyway, let's go and... Wait, what is this? The level 4 Wizard Bloom. Why isn't anything on the map so I know if quest has been done or not? Either way, let's go onto the main map. Yeah, we have this, we have water supply woes, withering plant woes. What do we hunt? Sep Scourge. Let's hunt Sep Scourge. I don't know what that thing is, but let's hunt it. Hey, creepy hollow. Game is on EA Play, so you can check it out by purchasing 1 month subscription. It's much cheaper. That's when you're gonna see if you like the game or not. You can play trial for 10 hours, which is enough time to decide if you like the game. You can get it for $4, I think, so that's good. But I warn you that the game doesn't perform that well on PC. Although they have, it seems to be a little bit better now. I don't know, maybe they have patched something. But maybe I got used to it. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Anyway, Sep Scourge. Who the fuck is Sep Scourge? Let's see how the thing looks. Ah, it's the tree thingy. Alright. So we can build... where's the hunter thing? Sorry, not the hunter thing. What's the name of it? Oh, one thing that I like is that we can build these things and they will stay there. See? This stays there, this stays there, this stays there. I like that. That's a good approach. Mate, never pre-order games. You're part of the problem in gaming industry if you keep pre-ordering games, and you say yourself you don't even play them anymore. Never pre-order games. EA users can play. Ah, they were gifted. Alright then. That's a different story. You don't have control over that. But yeah, people never pre-order games. It's the worst thing you can do for the industry. Monster Hunter, same shit. Literally same shit as Monster Hunter. It has only the build mechanic from Fortnite added to it, and that's it. Which is a cool mechanic. Really cool mechanic. Don't get me wrong, it's a plus to the game. But the problem is it's difficult to implement at times. EA Play users can play the game. Yeah, they can play the game. Yeah, you can buy it on Steam as well, but I think you're gonna have to create EA account. But as I said, don't buy it on PC yet. I would, if you wanna play it on consoles, because if you have that option. I think the game needs more patches because graphically the game is all over the place. It really is ugly at times. With textures popping, loading in, just... No, dead end. Sounds like a romance novel, yeah. It does a little bit. So now I have to travel and find a path. Now, locations are huge, but you can create many things that can speed up progress. speed up the progress of traveling between two locations. So that's cool. I like that. However, I still have to properly implement the system. That's on me. That's not on the game. That's on me understanding the system. So it's difficult for me to judge the game. Except it's difficulty. I can judge its difficulty because I've been playing it for what, 10 hours now? Something like that. And I don't know how to get to that. See, it's the locations aren't very well done, I have to admit, because they have so many things that that are in the way. Come on. The guy can climb for 2 fucking meters. I mean, are you kidding me? Fantasy Japan. But then again, you can have feudal and fantasy combined, and I think this is it. Like Neo. Neo is feudal and fantasy at the same time. Now, the thing I like is these giant creatures. They are fucking... Oh wait, that's King Tusk. That's not Sep Scourge. No. Fuck that. I ain't fighting that thing. That's Sep Scourge. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Can build like this and you traverse faster. I mean, you can really build some stuff around it. That's cool. But trying to get to enemies at times is quite irritating. Same like, do you remember the design of Neo and the maps, how they were designed? They weren't really that well designed in my opinion. They were really confusing at times. Some of them were, don't get me wrong, but some of them weren't. Oh god. Thing is, I don't know their movesets yet. I don't know what they respond to well and what how to avoid some of the stuff, because some of the stuff can't be... Oh well, I think I destroyed its tail. That's cool. No, I haven't destroyed it, but... And I still haven't seen a cut tail from them, which really bothers me. You get stuck a lot as well, which is really irritating. That's the problem with this map design. That's why Monster Hunter has far better map design so far that I figured out. Because you need space in order not to get stuck when fighting these huge monsters. I've seen other streamers cut off tail. Okay, that's cool. Already running. And I don't know how to... no. Oh yeah. Never mind. I switched to gamepad, by the way. I don't like it because... I'm not saying I don't like it. I don't like aspects of it. It's a decent game so far, but I have to play far more to have the final opinion. But so far, performance on PC is not good, even though it's better than it was before. There are a lot of graphical issues that really make the game ugly at times, and main problem is that enemies kill you too fast. Quite infuriating. But look, I have to play more. I have to get used to the game more. 10 hours with such a game is not enough. I haven't even tried new weapons, so... I like katana. Always have, always will. This is cool that you can do that. That's phenomenal. No, at the moment, no. It's not worth the price. But then again, if you're playing with friends and so on, yeah, then sure, you're gonna have much more fun. I'm talking mostly from a single player perspective, because I play only games in single player. So please be warned about that. If you want to play the game with friends and so on, yeah, you'll have much more fun. Although I am having fun, I'm not saying I'm not having fun, it's just that difficulty is annoying. Kicking the shit out of this thing. See, I'm not that bad, I know how to play, but this is one of the lesser annoying creatures to fight so far. It's one of the starting ones, so these are not the problem. I fought some raven thing, god damn is it annoying to fight. Oh yeah, that was at the beginning of the stream, yeah. And then you don't know their attacks, if one attack is gonna go through the barricade, another won't, or maybe it depends on the barricade health. See, those are kind of nuances that I have to figure out to understand the game better. Now, does the game have potential? Yeah, definitely. I think the biggest, honestly, there aren't many bad things that, well, look, dialogue and story, they are attempting some shit, but it's weak attempt. It's even weaker attempt than Monster Hunter, and Monster Hunter has no story whatsoever to be. I mean, yeah, they have, but it's better if they didn't have. In this type of game, these guys don't pretend that much. They have, like, you're a hunter, go hunt, basically. It's woven into your soul and shit like that. So, at least they are not attempting anything special. But even if they wouldn't, it's Tecmo Koei, they couldn't create anything remotely good when it comes to story anyway. Let alone dialogues. Dialogues are fuck me. Fuck me bad. Will you die already? There we go. Alright, that was a fast kill. That was a fast kill. And now, the epic final blow. I'm hitting air. It doesn't matter, as long as there's a cutscene with something on Japanese. And people are gonna say, cool! That's like in old samurai movies. People can be so easily deceived these days. It's ridiculous. Collect. Okay, let's get back to town, because basically I finished this side quest. Now we're gonna go to a different location. How do I travel back though? I forgot. Gotta get back to the camp. So as you can see, engine is really good for the fighting. It's really good for that. But now you're gonna see the annoyances more and more when I switch to a new location. Even this one was annoying at times. Fuck, I always forget how the hell... Alright. War myself. Decide what to hunt next. Minato. Natsuga, Grid Dog, Dreadclaw. Wait, where is the... Yeah, that's it. Seashore camp. Thankfully, I have already constructed the camp there. I've died many times. I've managed to hunt only one enemy successfully. Maybe I need to upgrade gear more. Maybe that's the point. Let's see if we can upgrade some stuff. I know I can't forge any more armor sets because, well, I can't. I don't have any options regarding that. I don't have materials. So these crystals stay. I actually like that you can create your own base of sorts that stays. Even the creations like that would help you travel across the map. That's really cool design because that adds progression elements. Progression elements that aren't reset, like in, let's say, roguelike and roguelite games. And I really like that. Oh, here's one of the cunts I was fighting for a long time. That's not the one we need to hunt, but still. There's also food, but look at the benefits of food. Health boost plus 7, I have 100 health. Defense 1%. That is shit. Pretell, I don't know what that means, mate. Okay, my bad there. Look, sometimes I fuck up, sometimes it's not on game's fault or design fault. That's fine, I'll fuck up plenty of times. This little bastard is very, very healthy. Let's just call it late. I've defeated him once. Nope, I'm not sure. I'm Croatian. It's fine, mate. I've been called Russian, Ukrainian, Serbian. It's all fine, mate. I don't care. You can call me whatever you like. If you want to think of me as a Czech, I have family in Czechoslovakia, in Czech Republic, sorry. Fucked it up. In Brno. So it's fine. No need to feel bad about it, mate. Don't. It's all fine. Think of me whatever you wish. Hey, Evgeny. Oh, this is a dangerous attack. Thankfully, I battled the bastard already, so I know his moves. I don't know why gamepad doesn't really... It doesn't register dodge that well. I don't know why. Hey, Majdak. Prijatelj. That's a giant beaver. Yep. Jodie Foster's beaver, as Ricky Gervais would say. Oh, god damn it. See, I couldn't do. I don't know why he doesn't register the dodge. See, 2 attacks in a row, you're dead. It's very infuriating. I've been kicking the shit out of that thing from start, and I even barely used any healing items, and... Hey, you know what? Here's 2 shots, you're dead. Infuriating. I love this move. Does the damage you do persist? It persists to a certain degree, but they also replenish. For example, I've noticed that they definitely replenish a lot of health when it's their last phase, when they are on their last breath. In that case... See, I could have done something better there. That's the problem, you have to be really precise. And there you go, I'm dead again. Maybe not yet. There's no enemy health bar like in Monster Hunter. I never understood that as well. It annoys me that they don't include health bars in such games. You know, you want to see your progress. Am I even doing something? Should I be increasing damage output? Should I be more aggressive? Should I be more defensive? What are my options? I never understood that, but maybe health bar shows when we discover more information about the beast, although I seriously doubt that. And I also have to admit I prefer design of Monster Hunter enemies more. I can relate to those. Even I know that Japanese have some crazy stuff, and it's also crazy here. Look at this giant fucking beaver with tail of whatever it is. It's cool design. They are also strategically well done, with different movesets and all that. So kudos to them. Beasts are fantastic. I just prefer the aesthetic style, which is completely subjective. Alright, so don't get me wrong, that's completely subjective what you like. I think bosses are designed well, it's just that the difficulty setting is not designed well. Ah, fuck. See, Hollow, any non-subjective issues so far? Yeah, difficulty. The two-hit kill, that's not subjective, that really is that. I mean, obviously I'm doing better, you're gonna do better as you play, that's fine. But there's gonna be stronger monsters, I don't wanna know what other monsters, because at the beginning of the game, if these basic monsters are doing so much damage, what the hell is gonna be later on when we get to some epic monsters, right? Yeah, textures are all over the place. They're muddy, they're the popping, the whatnot. It just it's not very good. But then again, I don't care about graphics. It affects a little bit because it's always popping and you see that it affects the aesthetical performance and definitely kind of affects the overall immersion. You know, like it's a thing when you know you're just playing a fucking game in a way that everything is all changing around you in a bad way. I don't know how to explain that. It's not a very good explanation. See? You have to be really fucking precise. And on the fly, it's not easy to be so precise as the game would like you to be. Yeah. But then again, as I said, Souls has a different thing where I've seen in Demon's Souls Remake how much in that game specifically graphics matter in a way, because there are much better animations in Demon's Souls Remake and the lighting and all of it created more ominous feeling. And actually in Souls games I would say graphics matter. I never had that in my life before. I never had that thought in my life before I've played Demon's Souls Remake. And then I've seen how much it adds to the overall atmosphere and to the overall dread around you. How everything feels, it just adds a different layer of atmosphere to it. And honestly, then again, I'm an animation whore. I love good animations. So Demon's Souls had that more lifelike animations, which is good. Now Elden Ring does not have bad at all animations, but it definitely engine is dragging the game down, and it's not even a debate anymore. So the game definitely needs an upgrade, but then again, it doesn't affect it that much, so that you would think that, oh, you know what, I wouldn't play this because it doesn't look like Demon's Souls Remake. That's the difference. Because it's not gonna affect it that much, but it's gonna affect it a little bit for the better. That's the point I'm trying to make. In this game, it's not gonna affect that much. Even better graphics, it just isn't. Enemies look good in most of these games, so it's not gonna affect that aspect of it. It's more about smooth gameplay. And this game, even though it's on PC and PC performance is not the best, it's still very smooth, which is kind of a benefit of the Neo system. Neo engine, sorry, not the system. Okay, now we gotta find the bloody thing again. What is it? People actually said that the Dark Souls, Demon's Souls Remake deviated from the original atmosphere too much with all the lighting changes. Ah, that's bollocks. That's people just going on a nostalgic feeling, mate. That's nothing. I played Demon's Souls, the original. I played Dark Souls, all Dark Souls games. I played everything that company has released. And it's horseshit, to be honest. It added so much. Oh yeah, Dark Souls is mechanically better game than Demon's Souls. There's no doubt about it. Elden Ring as well. Because Demon's Souls is a little bit different. Demon's Souls is a more methodical game than Dark Souls, with more methodical boss approaches and so on. Which is fine. It's a different, not different, similar, but a little bit different take on similar stuff. A good change, a little bit. But Dark Souls games are definitely games that are more replayable than Demon's Souls. Oh, new Tenchu, don't, yeah. I'm with you on that, mate. I don't know where the thing is. See how inconsistent this game is. I don't get it. What am I supposed to... Where is that thing? Grid dog. What is a grid dog? Oh no, he didn't kick the bucket. He ran away somewhere, but... Yeah, that's my problem for not following the enemy correctly. So please don't take it the wrong way for the game. I'm gonna be, you know, I'm fair always, as much as I can be. I'm not using stuff like this to follow enemies faster. There it is. So that's my problem. Oh, it is a grid dog. So I should be using this stuff more, alright? That's on me. I gotta get used to the system more. Yeah, this is not an easy one to time. PlayStation 5, definitely. Play it on PlayStation 5, not on PC. But then again, PC performance will get... Although performance is not bad now, it's much better. I think they have patched something. But I think that maybe you're gonna have more graphical consistency on PlayStation 5. Yeah, that's the thing, health reset, I don't know how long it takes, how it works, I'm not certain. The game doesn't provide that information for whatever reason. But it definitely affects the bigger ones. The bigger ones definitely, because I was fighting that King Tusk for hours yesterday and it pissed me off. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Movement and animations look much better than Monster, much more fluid. That's the benefit of the Neo engine. I don't know the name of that engine. Tecmo Koei has that specific engine that you're gonna see in every single one of their games, most likely. And it's a really good engine for combat. Probably the best engine that there is. But unfortunately, it sucks for environment, it sucks for destructibles, it's very cheap looking, in a way. But as I said, as long as the gameplay is phenomenal, you don't have to worry about the graphics itself. Because it's not the most relevant thing in such a game. Ah shit, not again. Oh my god, it's that guy. The artist formerly known as Warbo that thinks that Hogwarts Legacy is an amazing deep game. Good you joined the stream, mate. Now I can trash you on stream. The guy that provided no single argument whatsoever about Hogwarts, they say no, you're wrong. It's an opinion. When it's a fact that Hogwarts Legacy is a shallow game. It's not even an RPG game, it's just a game with RPG-like mechanics. It says Merlin trials are really fun and really for intelligent people to God damn, mate. You really disappointed me, mate. I expect more from my community. For people that watch RPG Division, I expect more insight, more points, more arguments. We are all for discussions in here. The point of the gate is that it blocks enemy attack. Look at this. Oh, he's running away. Great, so I built it for nothing. Yeah, this guy's been going in comment section talking that Hogwarts is much better than it actually is. It's a good game, I'll give you that, but it's nothing more than that. At least if you're a mature player. The younger players might love the game much more, which makes sense. But it's a shallow game with very fun combat. Ah, missed it. This is your block, there's no shield. Oh, actually, maybe there is a shield with some other weapons. I don't know, I'm not certain about that. No, I can understand people liking Harry Potter being a little bit, you know, emotional about everything that you critique, because people today are emotional. They don't really think much as long as it's something offends them or they don't agree. It's... oh, okay, nice. That thing is dead. They go into defensive mode, and I'm fine. Go defend the game. Defend whatever the hell you want. I'm fine. Just defend it in a way that that there are arguments behind your defense. You can't just go and say something is good, something is great without giving any sort of analysis of why that is the case. As I said many times, you can like bad things. That's not a problem. But objectively, I like Hogwarts. I actually enjoyed playing it for 20 hours. Then afterwards I didn't anymore. It got too repetitive and boring and dull. Even though everything on side stuff, except side quests had some decent story behind them, but the game really didn't offer that much in terms of depth. So that was the problem with the game. It's just too repetitive, typical boring Ubisoft style open world, and that's it. But they at least made an effort to create some side quests unique, which I can appreciate, and I've seen that, and I like that. And combat is so much fun, no matter how shallow it is and without any sort of AI, but goddamn it's fun. So that's good. There's a lot of good games. I'm saying the game is good. I'm just saying not that the game isn't amazing. Or that's the only factor that I'm saying. But I guess people can't today hear anything that they don't like. A lot of the people, a lot of you are really, really good when it comes to discussions and making points about stuff. And you dissuade me out of some ways of taking that I have because you point out some things, and that's good, that's great, that's what discussions are all about. That's what I want. I always loved to be proven wrong. I'm very happy when I'm wrong, to be honest, because I'm a very realistic guy. But then again, things elude me, as everyone else. Two heads are always gonna be smarter than one, no matter how dumb the other head is. Because they might see things in a different way. They might put out a different point. That's fine. I gotta fight him, which is fine. We're gonna do that. But I need more health. I need more healing stuff. Thankfully, it's all around us. Yeah, you're correct. The idea that they had with Hogwarts when it comes to quick tabs is not the greatest. Not the greatest. I think also the world building and the representation of the Harry Potter IP is a pro to the game. Yeah, the world seems very, very like the books. At least I've read books. I don't know, I haven't seen the movies. I read starting books, but I don't remember that well. But yeah, I felt like Hogwarts is fantastically represented. Hogwarts is absolutely amazing how it's done. But I said all of those things. Now the game doesn't need more in-depth mechanics. You can be an action-adventure game. But that's the point. That's good. That's a good thing you've raised that. Because now I'm going to explain the problem with games like Hogwarts Legacy. The problem is they are desperately trying to add levels or RPG-like elements that are absolutely pointless, that add nothing to the game but annoyance. And they actually make the game shallow. But if they went more action-adventure style exploration route, the game would be far more faster, and it wouldn't have any sort of stupid things like level scaling and gear system, with half of the traits that are completely useless. So they are trying to create, same like Assassin's Creed, new Assassin's Creed games. They have some of the crappiest role-playing, supposedly role-playing elements that I've seen. I played the Origins and it's crap. It's fucking mediocre. Story is good, graphically game looks good and all that. Repetitive content that adds nothing except game time. So they just use RPG light mechanics to extend game time. They just, because that's how games, some of the people judge games these days. Oh, if it's not 100 hours, then I don't want to buy the game. Really? What kind of logic is that? Do you want to have fun for 5 hours, or do you have modicum of fun for about 50 hours and then 50 hours die out of boredom? What's the point? I thought games are supposed to be fun. You want to grind for something in a game? That's fine, but the grinding system needs to be well thought out. So Harry Potter or Hogwarts Legacy is a game that doesn't need role-playing light RPG light mechanics. It adds nothing to the game itself. That's what I'm saying. If the game was created like, let's say, Star Wars Force Unleashed, it will be a better game in my opinion. And I don't think anyone can dispute that. They were repetitive, but they didn't have role-playing elements, role-playing. I mean, sorry, trying to figure out the attack patterns, so not difficult to translate, talk, think, and fight. No wonder I suck playing on streams. Well, actually, I don't suck today. Today I've been quite good. I've done more hunts. I think they've patched something. Damage is still there, the annoyance is still there, but I think they patched something. Maybe they haven't. Yeah, Assassin's Creed role is repetitive games, but the issue is that new Assassin's Creed add role-playing game elements that require you to do side stuff in order to level up. While in the original Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, you didn't have to do anything because there were no levels. There were no damage numbers. You were purely doing it on your skill. And that's a problem when you start mixing skill with levels. Dark Souls games from Software does that really well, but there are rare ones that do that really well, you know. That's why they created fully skill-based game called Sekiro. That's a fully skill-based game, people. Arkham Knights, for example, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, much better games than Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights is one of the biggest culprits that actually Gotham Knights is the same thing as Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. It works the same way, repetitive, boring content, levels that you need to gain in order to get to some higher level areas, even though lower level scale to your level, lower level enemies. So it has the same feeling of Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights is a mediocre game. I've played it, it's mediocre. They've destroyed it with role-playing game elements that were completely unnecessary. Completely fucking unnecessary. Why did they do that? And yeah, the game that is restricted to Magic. I'm not a Magic fan, but goddamn, Magic is done well in Hogwarts. It's so much fun. I don't know when I had so much fun, to be honest, with ranged things. in games. It's phenomenal, phenomenally fun, shallow but fun. Offensively, it's not shallow. Offensively, you can do a lot of stuff. But as I said, offensive options and AI of enemies is quite bad. Oh, you can, except for dodging, you can in Hogwarts Legacy, you can use Protego spell. Which works really well, I like that, how it works. And that Protego spell actually has a way to... has two different mechanics to it. One mechanic is if you do a perfect parry, it works like a parry thing. Block and parry in one thing, and if you do the perfect block, then you can reply immediately with a couple of projectiles. And if you hold the button after a successful block, you can do the Stupefy, which actually stuns the enemy for a little bit. That's quite good. These are deep, small mechanics that add to the game itself. But that's why I'm saying, just be an action-adventure game. Why do you have to introduce role-playing game elements? These are not role-playing elements, these are RPG-light mechanics that serve no purpose if they are not designed well, and they are not designed well in that game. Although talents are designed well, but talents can be utilized in action game as well. It doesn't have to be a role-playing game specifically so that it has talents. So let's get that out of the way right now. Talents are done well, but everything else is done quite lazy and very weak. Everything must be RPG, so it will be difficult to find out which is the true RPG. Like, there are no more true stealth games other than the recent Hitman games. Yeah, Hitman games are amazing, new ones. The new remakes. Fucking hell, those games are amazing. Turning off the minimap in Hogwarts sort of helped me with the feeling of exploration a little less. Yeah, and the point that I wanted to make about new games and what they do, especially Warner Brothers do that a lot in their new games. They are becoming the new Ubisoft. Their games have to be open world, their games have to have repetitive content. It's honestly not very good. And their games are hurting because of it. See, when you introduce role-playing game mechanics, you are forcing people to explore, to level up, to do side stuff, as I said earlier. When you create an action-adventure game that gives you option to do stuff, then you have an option to do stuff. It's not mandatory. But here, in this game, I have to do stupid Merlin trials that are really bad. Except a couple of them, like those when you use Flipendo. That's good. For example, when you use Flipendo in order to match the symbols. It takes a little bit of thinking and all that, so that's fine. But that's the only Merlin trial that actually makes sense. Oh yeah, and pushing the boulder. That's quite fun. Seeing that boulder land in a hole, it's quite nice. But other than that, ancient magic hotspots are fucking shit. I mean, it can't be more basic of a content, to be honest. And they add this type of content that you have to play in order to upgrade your character. In action-adventure games, you don't have to do that. Your character is already upgraded and you are just upgrading through story some of the mechanics that are gonna give you more benefits. And that's really good. That's why stick to action, adventure, and exploration. These grinding mechanics are not needed, they just prolong game time. As I said, it adds nothing in the end. Except game... Fuck me. See? That's why I don't like the game. These attacks that instantly kill you. Actually, I'm not saying I don't like the game. I like the game to an extent, I just don't like that thing. It really pisses me off. I don't love RPG mechanics in God of War 2. Me as well. I think RPG mechanics in God of War don't add that much. But then again, they have done it in a good way. So that when you create a character, that's the difference. When they introduce a gear system, that actually makes sense. And that you can build around it. It's a simple, not terribly deep system, but it's a system that actually affects your game style. And it's quite a good system. But I don't agree with gear levels. If they separated gear levels and removed the stats and just gain boosts. For example, if enemy is like that, you gain boost by doing this combo, by doing that combo. Like same like talents in Hogwarts Legacy. That part is good. But God of War showed that you can do simple role-playing game mechanics that are actually well done, that are well thought out. Shit, I'm gonna die now. I never played Two Worlds, so I don't really know what that game is about. A lot of the grind in recent couple of years RPGs and RPG likes feels like it is too superficial and increases engagement and play the apparent content. That's the beautiful way of saying what I said in a raw way, yeah. Thanks for making it more poetic, mate. I love it. But that's brilliant to describe. Uh-oh. It's fucking off. Yeah, every action adventure wants to be some... Yeah, I mean... Can you remember Assassin's Creed and Arkham Asylum? I mean, okay, Gotham Knight still has good combat. Not great. Not great, good, but it can't even hold a candle to Arkham Asylum and Arkham Knights in my opinion. I love that cinematic combat. I absolutely love that shit. Even though, to be honest, my favorite combat so far, outside of new games and the cinematic versions that has enough depth, is God of War Ragnarok. God damn, that combat system is so good. It's cinematic, it's fun, it's phenomenal. Everything you do is so impactful. I'm so impressed with that game in most of its things that it does. But then again, I loved the systems in old Assassin's Creed. For example, it was such a fun combat to do. It was cool, cinematic. You truly felt like a proper goddamn assassin. And then I've started Origins, and I've seen what Origins has done to combat, and I said I can't play this. I played the game for 2 hours, and I said I rarely abandon games, rarely. But that game. That balloon bursted, I hope. And it's a shame because it seems like Assassin's Creed Origins has a good story and has a very likable character, a very meaningful character. And that's... See what I'm talking about? I think I have to jerk off the stick. It hurts the games. That's my issue with it. Now this is a role-playing game, and role-playing elements make sense in this game because you're constantly fighting and upgrading character to offset the balance that monsters have, meaning that their strength is going up over time. And you have to make hunts more successful. It makes a lot of sense. Now, role-playing elements in Hogwarts make a lot of sense when you think about it from lore perspective. As you're a student, you are upgrading your character, that's fine, but it can be also done through action adventure stuff. That's the thing, it can be done. You don't have to go RPG route in order to make that happen. Just make things unlock, like in Ninja Gaiden, for example. You unlock stuff over time. What's wrong with that? Why do we have to have some intricate systems and whatnot? Not intricate, they aren't even intricate systems, they're shallow systems. Why do you need that? I mean, we know why they do that. I'm asking a rhetorical question, but Ubisoft, for example, is blatant about it. They sell XP boosters. They put XP walls, and they sell XP boosters, and they make XP grind much more significant during first couple of weeks of the game, so that players get caught in the trap and buy it, because not everyone has time like I do, whose job it is to play games, to grind and to do I don't know what, in order just to be in order to offset the high levels of enemies that you're going to encounter and you won't be able to defeat otherwise, because there's a level limitations. They will blatantly sell EXP boosters. Why? I mean, why? To get more money. I know why. That's a dumb way of forming the question. We know why. But it hurts the game. And they don't understand that if you get a quality game, if you have a quality game, people will buy it. People will buy your games if it's a quality fucking game. We've proven that time and time again. And the sales they are losing because of the new systems, they would regain by simply removing unnecessary role-playing light, RPG light mechanics. But no, you have to have fucking over monetization, because that's what matters to that company. And it's the only thing that fucking matters. Every nickel and dime possible. I'm gonna head back a little bit. I gotta heal up. Because if I die, that thing is gonna heal up. And I don't want heal up to a certain extent. Quality game, more effort put into it, less return of investment. Yep. But that isn't an excuse. I don't care about their economical side. I'm not their accountant. I'm a gamer that plays their games. So I don't give a shit how they think. I'm just gonna judge their games the way they are. I'm not gonna go with, oh, you know, today it's a normal thing to do half-ass games and for games to be broken on release date. It may be normal to you, it's not normal to me. And that should never be a normal thing in this day and age. And I think we can all agree on that, right? Yeah, Fortnite Monster Hunter, yeah. Wait, where... Uh-huh. Oh, it's always understandable, mate. We are all gonna always try to get as most money as possible by doing the least amount of work. But then be prepared to be judged on that as you are doing it. Should I accept that? No. Because there are developers out there like Santa Monica Studios, like Rockstar, like I don't know, CD Projekt Red with Witcher 3. And so on. There are plenty of studios out there that prove otherwise. Now Sekiro, you say that Sekiro has RPG elements just because it has tools. I would disagree with that. Just because you have tools in every single game, you see in every single action game that there is. It's just a character progression. Natural character progression. Very linear as well. But it's not RPG mechanic. That's like unlocking a new weapon. I'm trying to find fucking... Alright. One thing. Maybe I can build a camp somewhere around here. But then there's no tree set. No more water bullshit. Gotta go and find some because I don't want to die for the bloody thing to reset. Reflexes at 45 also aren't what they used to be. Oh, that's definite, mate. That's definite. Especially during prolonged game time. I feel like that's the bigger part of it. We all have concentration early on. In the long term, putting out low effort games will come back to haunt you. Ubisoft is learning this. Yup. Same like Disney, for example. Disney is now in trouble because of all the bullshit that they have done. And that's fine, that's how it should be. People say, oh, we wish Disney would be saying, no, I wish they crash and burn. They've proven that they are a scummy company, that they have no hindrance whatsoever in their mind of destroying popular franchises for their own benefit. Fuck them. That's the natural economical cycle. You become a prick, you become too arrogant, you try to think that that putting out low effort things and then blaming people for not accepting that on some fucking trigger words and whatnot. No. You crash and burn. I'm alright with Disney not existing ever again. I'm fine with that. Someone is gonna tell me how to feel. Fuck off. This or Monster Hunter Rise, too early to tell, mate. I can't tell. I gotta play this game a lot more. But so far, Monster Hunter Rise. But I gotta play it more. Okay, we got a couple of plans. Shit, I really need that well. Vogue doesn't pay because Vogue doesn't seem to buy. Exactly, Vogue doesn't buy because Vogue, all they want is preach. But when it comes to deeds, look at, for example, WNBA. Oh, we want equal pay, we want this, we want that. Where are all the women watching the NBA? What's going on? Isn't that supposed to be your job? Or do you not care about WNBA women? What, men should watch WNBA? They should force themselves if they don't like it. Because what? So you can feel better about yourself? No, that's not how it works. I'm not gonna waste my time. My time is precious. Same like most people's time. Where are all the feminists, as Bill Burr would say? They screwed up. The women screwed the NBA, not the men. The men gave them the fucking thing to play in. They gave them the league. No, none of them showed up, as Bill Burr said. And that's a completely valid point of his. Hey Callum, how's it going, mate? How am I doing? I'm doing fine, thanks. It's alright. Surviving. The IPs are a tricky thing. Then belonging to a company allows the company to 100% profit from the IP, but the IP also belongs to the fans. Well, that's the problem with trademarking stuff and the licensing things. It's a bureaucracy that I don't know much about it, to be honest. Now, is that whose intellectual property that is? How to? Yeah, that's. I don't know. I haven't thought about it that much, to be honest. Maybe you guys can educate me on that. What do you think about it? Should it belong to fans as well? But fans don't invest. But then again, do you have to invest for something to belong to you? There's also a debate. I haven't thought about it. I need to think about that stuff to get to any sort of rational conundrum. No, for fuck's sake. About fell out of my recycler when I recliner when I ran into the trans. Yeah, man, I thought honestly it wasn't the trans. I thought it was A woman with a weird voiceover that just doesn't fit. I thought maybe it could be, but I thought why would they include that? That makes no point. That makes no sense in such a game. It's a children's game. But then I thought to myself, what are you saying? They're introducing that in books now and whatnot. To create as much mental instability in people so they can profit off of it. That's all there is to it. There's no love for minorities or anything like that. It's just a way to profit from indoctrination and brainwashing. Finally. I don't know, man. It hits don't feel nearly as the hits don't feel nearly as impactful as in Monster Hunter. Fans absolutely do invest, otherwise the IP would die off. Purchasing, investing. Alright, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. I can get behind that. Yeah, time is an investment, I agree. Time is an investment, completely agree with that. When you work this job specifically, time goes by like this. The things I want to do and the things that I actually do, not even close. Not even close. Everything takes so much time, and you have so much time to divide between important things in your life. And that's commendable, people fighting for something on the side to make the world a better place. But unfortunately, that usually comes with a lot of downsides. A lot of downsides they weren't thinking of, but they're being controlled. That's the problem. A lot of people don't realize that political agendas are just that. They are their own personal interests. They don't serve any... Politicians serve only themselves, not people. And it bothers me that people still believe that someone out there is caring for them. No, they're not, people. They are not. They're just giving you something to not see the real problem. And then you get you emotionally attached to stuff so that you react in an emotional way whenever there is someone on the opposite side or that doesn't agree with you. They install superior morality, fake superior morality, without any deeds needed to make that count. Just source, trust me, bro. I'm morally superior because I believe something. You're not doing anything. You're just making world the worst place to live. Realistically, people... Rarely anyone today is very... How can I put it? Rarely anyone today is a real bigot. They just want you to think that they are bigot, that everything you say is considered the misogyny, bigotry, racism, whatever. It's not. That's not the case. Well, what are we talking about? That's not the case. We are simply talking about... We can joke about everything. We should be able to joke about everything. If it's a good joke, it's a good fucking joke. You don't have to laugh at it if you feel offended. That's fine. Feel offended. Feeling offended is a normal feeling. That doesn't mean that you are right if you're offended. Simple as that. So bigotry today is very... I mean, I know by my friends, we are what, 35 years of age, you know? None of us have had any... We joke about stereotypical stuff at all times, but none of us have ever thought or anything about anyone in a bad way. I have Muslims in my family. I have religion. I have Catholics in my family. I have atheists in my family. I have gays in my family. And I'm in Balkan. That's unheard of in Balkan. And they're all accepted. They're all treated the same way as everyone else. None of us, and we respect each other. I talk about a lot of controversial topics, but I never accuse or insult or anything like that. That's fine. That's how it should be. Not as soon as you mention something that everyone gets their panties in a bunch. Why? Talk about stuff, for fuck's sake. That's why your mouth is there. That's why your brain is there. Talk about stuff. Don't hold it in. Ask. Educate yourself. challenge their opinions, challenge their viewpoints.
そいつを渡しちまうのが手っ取り早い
If they are certain about their whatever political aspirations, religious connotations, non-religious connotations, atheists, or challenge everyone. Why not? Make them see if they are truly what they think they are. Maybe they would like to be otherwise, but they don't know. They are indoctrinated in one way. Talk to people. Be open about stuff. Fucking hell, doesn't mean if someone mentions someone's gay, it's immediately an insult. No, it's a joke, for fuck's sake. This game looks gay a lot. Look at the fucking haircut that I have. It's a helmet. Sorry, but when I say gay, I don't mean it in a bad thing. I just say it's a little bit effeminate. I'm not saying that gays are effeminate, that they're all effeminate. No, they're not. Bunch of manly fucking guys that would tear me apart, that would snap me in half. Fucking hell, that's fine. But they all have. A lot of them also have feminine characteristics. That's good. That's not a problem. No one has a problem with those stuff. We just joke. We comment. Not every comment is made out of harm or made out of to insult someone. That's not the case. Barely anyone does that these days. When have you heard the last time someone, you know what, you fucking whatever, just out of pure hatred, they haven't done anything? I haven't heard that in 20 years, for fuck's sake, and I live on Balkan. Alright? So, that says something. Slavic countries are a bit more culture inclusive historically. Oh, not. I would disagree there. Croatia, Serbia. Maybe Serbia more, I don't know. I haven't lived there, so no, but Croatia, no. We are strictly Catholic. More right-oriented. But that's been changing. People have been more and more thinking about stuff. But as I said, in my family I have everyone, because my grandparents who lived in an age that everything that was quite extremistic towards certain groups. They taught me never to think about things that people can't change. Never to judge anyone like that. So yeah, I don't see the point in just accusing everyone else. I mean, I see the point. They need to make themselves relevant. That's the point. Because if they see that today is much better than we ever were when it comes to tolerance, although we aren't, thanks to political movements that segregated people again. But we aren't segregated by race anymore. We are segregated by political side, which is fucking ridiculous. They made it happen. They fucking made it happen. And people are bickering about nothing while they are fucking counting money. They are making money hand over fist. It's fucking ridiculous, mate. So people are trying to get rid of Father's Day and Mother's Day. Either have Father's Day and Mother's Day or don't have any. That's the only fair way to approach that. Either have both or don't have any of them. They should start with Valentine's Day, not Mother's Day. 6 weeks after Christmas, more stuff. Yeah, it's all marketing, mate. Christmas, Valentine's Day. I'm not buying anyone. This is the only Christmas that I made an exception in the last 10 years that I bought someone something. My mother was here. She came from Chicago here to spend a couple of weeks with us, and my sister came from Germany with my nephew. That's gonna celebrate now his first year. And so I bought them something. They fucked up with my gift, of course, because they bought me something to wear. And I say to people, you don't know what I need. Don't buy anything because I don't need any of that shit. Then I feel guilty for not giving you something. So don't do it. And I had a deal with every single one my girl, no matter which one I was with, my family, you don't buy me anything, I don't buy you anything, period. And that's how it was up until this year, and now I'm getting back to the old stuff. I gave it 1 year, it all fucked up. I gave alright gifts, they fucked up. I'm done. What's the point? What the fuck is the point of that? Do I need something to feel appreciated? Say something to me nice. I'll feel appreciated. Oh, you look, you've done this great. You've done this good. You are doing this great. I feel good because of you. Tell me that. That's what matters. No, here's a fucking necklace. What? Since when is that sign of love or anything else? They made it seem that way due to movies and propaganda in media, and so that you have to shower people with gifts, and we don't. Fuck me, mate. It's all horseshit. And that also works to destabilize. Fuck, I could go on and on. But they also work to destabilize people, to destabilize relationships, so the people become destabilized more, which means unhappy more, which means depressed more, which means on meds more. Which means more money goes into the system back, so they can spend it on them, so they can fucking wash it off somewhere and take it for themselves. That's the cycle. That's the fucking cycle that they are doing all the fucking time through media. Pisses me off, man. Fucking pisses me off. And even smart. I have a girl now. I'm with a girl now that for what, 2 years. We got separated a little bit for 2 months this summer, but due to the issues that I had. But even she, that is one of the smartest people I've ever known, kind of falls into that. Oh, but it's Valentine's, you know. Fucking hell. It's fine. I'm gonna do that stuff. It's not a problem. It's not that I'm lazy, that I don't want to go out of my way. That's not the case. None of us are, mostly, when it comes to those stuff. So that's not the point. Point is, I don't agree with that. And then you're gonna be offended and you're gonna be unhappy because if I don't do that. I mean, is that fair? Is that fair towards me and my way of thinking? Yeah, by the way, if you haven't noticed, I'm very much about fairness in life, in every aspect, as much as possible. Just because someone is born different doesn't mean different than me. I mean, doesn't get any more benefits or any less benefits. Everyone is judged individually on their merits, their deeds, and the way they treat other people. Should probably get back to the game. Some douche is going to flag you to YouTube and get you demonetized. Ah, mate, I'm already shadow banned. So, what else? Fuck 'em. Socks, underwear, or cash. All useful, see? Alright, let's go on to another hunt. I'm just gonna progress the main story for now. I mean the story, whatever this is. I don't know who Hunters are is. Okay, let's purchase 10 items from the shop. And there's supposed to be someone that has a quest to give me, but I don't know how to get to them. Well, let's try there. Maybe that's the path. Thankfully we can fast travel between things, between parts of the city. See you, Majdak. Yeah, it all started, as someone said, it started with presents for kids. Now it's pushed on us starting in August. In August? Why in August? Now, if the health boost was 6%, that would be something. But no. It's not fucking 6%, is it? Now that's a good item. Also the most expensive one. Alright. Did I now do the quest or what? Ah, 10 items. Okay. In August you start to see Christmas trees and decorations for sale in big stores. Ah, okay. See you, Callum. Thanks for joining, mate. Okay, where the fuck is this guy? Someone is taking a piss now. I don't know how to get to this. There's someone with a quest that I can't access. Yeah, don't play this if you hated Monster Hunter. Basically, if you like Monster Hunter, you're gonna like it. If you don't like Monster Hunter, you're not gonna like it. It's because it's the same. This is blatant copy of Monster Hunter with added whatever. And for example, look at this. Now I want to hand in the quest. I have this quest that I've done. Go back home, Nobimutsu. Who the fuck is Nobimutsu and where is he? And now I gotta search this whole fucking city that is big in order to find this Nobimutsu guy in order to hand in the quest. And they couldn't put an icon on the map or something, you know, that would indicate where the quest giver is. It doesn't need an icon for quests. Oh, that's the point I wanted to talk about earlier. Like in Gotham Knights, for example, and in Hogwarts Legacy, and a lot of other games, you have that scanning thing. What do you guys think about scanning? When you scan area around you and you see everything. I don't like that. It completely kills the exploration part and kind of that, oh shit, look what I found moment, because everything is displayed. I'm really not happy about that. That everything In new open world games, everything is just all the time scanned and around you. There's no more mystery to it anymore in some ways. See, so now I'm running around trying to find the quest giver that I don't know where the fuck is he. What's the point? It's not optional and mandatory. Why not have it always up then? Well, always up, then it changes how things look around you in a way that they always glow, and that's annoying. So I don't know where this guy is. This is so I'm supposed to now run 20 minutes. Try to search this. Try to find this guy. Yeah, but it highlights the target. That's the point. But highlighting definitely kills the immersion for me when everything is highlighted and glows. I understand it definitely saves time, but it also kills the exploration a little bit. Yeah, but tracking tower in this game makes sense. In some games it does make sense. Yeah, but I can't find this guy. This is ridiculous, for fuck's sake. Now I'm running around this town like I'm supposed to know every NPC and their name. What were they thinking? Hey, mate. What the fuck were they thinking? Who the hell is Nobumutsu? Yeah, you can make a zip line. You can make a zip line, but it doesn't help me with the quest itself. Let's see if we can make a zip line to that location. Here's the famous 10-year-old kid that sounds like he's 25. Japanese voice acting. Oh, here we go. Now it shows. So I had to talk to oh god damn, I had to talk to him randomly to activate the quest finishing sequence. Ah, that's Nobumitsu. Alright, that's my bad for not noticing that. Yeah, I wonder why I bothered with this game. That's what I'm wondering. It's just not my thing, even though I like fighting monsters, but... The only good scan was the one from Witcher 3 where it was an actual ability. I don't remember that one. That's an interesting type of dog muffler. Mate, I love dog muffler stuff. That ninja stuff, I love that shit. Exactly, you skipped all the dialogue. What's the point of the dialogue then? What's the point in even having it? What is this? Don't, mate, I'm role playing a Disney princess. Don't fuck around with my hair. don't get it. What am I doing here? Change it. Alright, anyway, he's done. Let's move on, finally. I had to figure out who the fuck was the quest giver. So anyway, let's go on the minimap and find the Lost Hunter. I think I didn't find him. Oh, I died far too many times. I think that's why I couldn't find the Lost Hunter. Maybe that was the thing. But anyway, let's go and fight. No, we have to... What do we have to do? What's the mission? Kill what? I don't know. Let's just move to that area. I mean... Can you imagine how dirty that thing would get after fighting like a simple pig? Yeah. Let's listen to the wonderful dialogue. I can't. It's just... It's pointless.
よどみを流したそれと同じことを話を聞くに獣の素材が入りようなんだろうがそいつの名は地獄まずい
Prepare what, mate? You can eat and that's it. Alright, let's upgrade the weapon. See if I can even upgrade it. Now I'm gonna continue playing with katana because I really like it. And I've learned its movesets now. Don't want to start learning different stuff. Where's the forge? There it is. Yeah, they give whiff of lore, but there's not even a whiff of it in this game. I know they're not story focused. That's fine. It doesn't have to be story focused. Oh, they changed the look based on... Ah, okay. I did not know that. Nimble Fingered, Critical Master. Nimble Fingered does what? Boost the rate at which healing water can be drunk. Yeah, that's really good. Awakening... Oh, goddamn, I need to awaken everything. It's quite irritating, to be honest. Konnichiwa. Oh no, I forgot my stepsis is coming over tonight. What would I do? That kind of stuff. It's like a porn plot. Yeah. Good point. Hunt the lava back. Get her a flower. Oh, can you bring me one? There are some on the cliff, yeah. Imagine if they made Pac-Man today, it would have all the useless cutscenes. Yeah, exactly. Pac-Man doesn't need a story. Same as this game. Alright, what the hell is lava back? Oh. Why can't I upgrade weapons? I gotta read on that awakening thing. Why do we need to get through that? Says nothing about awakening, that's great. Really good. Art style is appealing. Yeah. What exactly is appealing? Looks like Neo. So if you like that, you're gonna like this as well. It's the same engine. Yeah, I loved it also in Ghost of Tsushima, but I don't like the setting that how this engine makes it. It's just not appealing very much to me, especially with all the graphical infidelity. Alright, lava bag. What the fuck is a lava bag? Let's see who's here. Spine Glider, Dreadclaw, Spine Glider, Dreadclaw, Grid Dog, and Fume Beak. Alright. So everyone that I haven't met yet, I guess. Neo has scarred him for life. No, look, no. Engine for Neo is the best for these kinds of games. Wherever there's combat, it's the best thing that you can get in games. Because it has such fantastic animations, although impact is quite weak at times. Weapons go through doing nothing and so on, but overall, it's one of the best systems for combat. One of the best engines for combat. Neo was amazing. Nah, it wasn't. Realistic assessment of that game. And that's great, because, look, not everything is amazing. People tend to overuse word amazing these days. To me, amazing are 9 out of 10 games, which aren't that many. Yeah, controls, yeah, I agree, controls aren't the best. But that's same like in Monster Hunter. Let's see if I can build this. No, I can't, because I don't have enough. Ah, fucking hell. Gonna have to remove some of them. But yeah, none of the bastards are showing. Pack woman or pack person. Pack day. I'm just gonna go towards the next camp. If you don't understand the system, I'm gonna try to explain it. Basically, you have these dragon pits, whatever. They give you limits at which you can build stuff. You can build then something that would catch fish, you can build some other things, you can build campsites, you can build tents and so on. So for example, I can now build, I think I can build anywhere, really. I can build around this, I can build around that, but I don't have enough resources for that in order to build. But I can build, for example, this, drying rack. Use potential to draw the flavors in food, hunters still like to carry a few morsels, blah blah blah. So I can build it, let's try to build it. I haven't done that at all, so I don't know what it is even. Dry ingredients. Oh, okay, cool. Processing can build. Okay, that's good. That's good. Sliced meat. All right, select 4 of these. All right. No, cancel. Start. Alright, let's try it out. See, you can build this stuff and they all cost amount of resources. And what is this? Ah, this is for fishing and this is what I don't get. Whatever is placed on this device is catapulted toward the object of the hunt. In fact, hunters can equally well catapult themselves this way. I'm not certain how that works. It just catapults you, but... Yeah, I can't find the enemy. The animal, that is. I don't know, where is it? Maybe we have to search more? Well, thankfully it's not an unlimited... Oh, what is that thing? What the fuck is that thing? Did I build that? That's cool. There's some really cool ones you can build. The opinion about the game is that it's, well, it's Monster Hunter clone with Fortnite build mechanic. Fortnite build mechanic is quite good. Gameplay is quite good. It's very smooth and all that, but the game, I don't know, it just isn't so far that gripping. I don't know, it's all over the place a little bit. Quite confusing in town as well. But it's essentially a Monster Hunter clone. If you like Monster Hunter, you are going to like this. There's no doubt about that. So, if you don't like Monster Hunter, you won't like this. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. But let's make our way towards the next camp or whatever. Why is there a question mark over that campsite? For example, I like Monster Hunter, but I'm not a fan of it. I think it's overrated and it's not... For me, it's not that much fun. It is at times, but mostly it's then grind and bullshit. Like I don't like that. Mostly doing stuff that that isn't fighting. Not a fan of that type of those types of games. I don't know what's happening, but oh, that's the lava back. Alright. Oh, cool. Now that's a cool looking enemy. Fire monkey. Fucking hell, that's cool. I like that. Usually monkeys are the worst to fight. At least they were in Monster Hunter. Anything resembling a monkey. Ah shit, I don't have any more threads. And I don't also know its attack patterns, so that's gonna be difficult. Yeah, but Monster Hunter World is also big and empty. So, same there as well. Not saying that's commendable or anything like that. They are straight up copying everything. That's not commendable. But I'm just saying it's not much different. I mean, the game is just not different than Monster Hunter that much, except that mechanic. It plays well. Risky. Oh, fuck off. Just constantly get the hit healing, get the hit healing. It just... Yeah, I know, don't get hit, I know. It's difficult with the new ones. And the camera is sometimes really bad. Rick James, who's that? That rings the bell. And this fucking fatigue thing fills up so fast while they are so aggressive, and it's you just fucking ah. How? I have 2 weapons. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Where do I get buff for water damage? Where? Tell me. I'm gonna get it instantly. Just tell me where and how. Gotta build a camp closer. Oh, I can climb here. Didn't even notice that. Not gonna be building anything there. I mean, you could technically build and get up on that point, but it's too much. Let's see, I gotta build a camp somewhere because I don't have enough camps. So let's try to make our way towards that. And then we're gonna get back to lava thingy. You know what's funny? They only allow me to use Russian currency to pay for games on this new EA app. Talk about insults. Yeah, I get that. He's Ukrainian, that's why he says that. Can I build a camp? How did I... Alright, then move forward over there. Too much elevation and stuff. It's really confusing to get around sometimes. Now, I don't know if there is anything over there or not. How the hell am I supposed to know that? I also don't know what these little shrines are. I don't know what this thing does. The game definitely lacks explanations, but maybe I need to progress more. Then again, I'm playing for 10 hours, so what the how much more? Right, where is that thing? So it's either here or beneath me. The point is you have to build these dragon pits in order to get more resources to be able to build more stuff regarding the camp stuff. So that's why I need those. How do I don't know how to get past this. Okay, maybe like this. Ah, okay, there's the dragon pit. Oh, it's gonna... Oh, that's... Oh, fucking hell, I need Zephyr Crystal. What's the Zephyr Crystal now? Where do I find Zephyr Crystals? We're taking a piss now. God damn it. So okay, here, build this, and we're gonna introduce a new ingredient that you don't have. Why? Fuck me and these ideas. All right, big boy. Because the graphical style, these enemies don't look as menacing. And because of the art style, I'd say. And engine. In Monster Hunter, they look far more menacing. Oh my god, really? He's resting on my barricade. Cunt. It's like a slap in the face. Yeah, they are way too aggressive for a Monster Hunter type game. That's why I was worried when I saw a monkey. They're usually very aggressive. And can do massive amounts of damage, yeah. It just... I mean, animations are cool. What they are doing, they have really cool attacks. In the Zephyr Cave, of course. See the aggressiveness of these monsters. It's ridiculous, and they kill you really fast. It just doesn't work. Not with this type of enemy. Enemies before weren't as aggressive as this guy. Officially prolonged the game's life. Yeah, I know, mate. I know all about it. Ah, shit. You get stuck a little bit in an animation and they catch you. And not to say that the game isn't very responsive when it comes to controls. Sometimes it just blatantly doesn't even do what you ask it of. Can't even do more than 2-hit combo because he retaliates. Just don't like these types of enemies. No one is saying they are undoable or unbeatable or anything like that. No, I never said that. You're rarely gonna hear me say that. It's just that they're annoyingly created. Come on, roll, roll. See you in the empty. But gameplay is really fun. Building and all that stuff, it really does shine. Honestly, it's more fun than Monster Hunter in that department, now that I think about it. Not saying it's better methodically. In Monster Hunter, I don't recall dying from 2 shots all the time, which makes this game worse in that department, but gameplay-wise, animation-wise, it's just much smoother than Monster. It's an Australian brand. Nice. And there are decent mechanics to it as well, that I think about it. Look, he's now... Oh yeah, by the way, there are no infighting between enemies, which is disappointing. I loved that stuff in Monster Hunter. They just kind of scroll through each other and that's it. Very, very disappointing. That one of the things that really disappointed me. Because I loved that shit when they were fighting in Monster Hunter. Especially those predetermined cutscenes. Looked so good. See how... I don't even know where it's gonna land. Because it lands everywhere. Oh, there goes the ass. Nice. Pick it up, pick it up. Click. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, awakening. What? Okay, yeah. Basically, he killed me. Alright. There's the healing mist. Cool, that could help. Selling point to Monster Hunter, just the arcade combat. Well, yeah, I guess different type of combat. I mean, it's very similar, but then again different. I wouldn't say that it's arcadey, it's methodical combat, same like in, but it's faster. It's less methodical than Monster Hunter. But it's much smoother though. Honestly, perfect Monster Hunter game would be, perfect Monster Hunter game type combat would be smoothness of this game and methodical approach of Monster Hunter. Because this game does some things better, but then again Monster Hunter does some things better. And I love the build mechanic, it's quite cool. I love this shit. But it's so useless at times, it's unbelievable. It just puts you into nasty situations. And it's fun though, building. Oh, fuck off. Oh, shit. See? Supposedly jump and all that, but it just puts me in a bad spot. But it's cool as hell though. Billy, this is for skilled players, really. I'm not that skilled in these types of games. And I don't have the will anymore to learn that stuff. Not saying I'm bad at it. I'm not good at it though. That's my point. And I would like more field of view, because a lot of times camera doesn't really do the game justice. Very cool looking enemy though. Ah. Hey Gus. Come on. Yeah, soundtrack is good. Ultima attack. God, can you drink that a little bit slower, please? Yeah, the only thing I can't build is a camp. That's fucking brilliant. What happens if I build this? What is the point of that? What is the point of that? What's wrong with the fucking gamepad? Bunch of small Velkin crystals that are required to build upon dragon pits, but no Zephyr crystals that I don't know where to get. Oh yeah, one thing. Camera reticle. Adjust the amount which side when adjusting the aim camera, adjust the amount of horizontal camera. We're gonna make it much faster. Yeah, because I think that's one part of the problem. Oh, I didn't lose food buff after I've died. Interesting. Oh, Tink is wounded. That's right. Crawl back to your hole. Oh, come on, that was cheap. How? It's so inconsistent when you're gonna get hit. Oh, there's the frame rate drop. It hasn't happened in a while. No, 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 no! Oof, that saved me. And that killed me. Oh my god, how did you do that? I mean, fucking, I'm dead. If you like Monster Hunter, you'll like this one. If you're not a particular fan of Monster Hunter type games, you won't like this one as well. I'm gonna do a first impression video, maybe even a review if I stick with it, but I don't know. I don't feel like it, to be honest. So we're gonna just spam that now? Yeah, I've seen Volk versus Makhachev. Phenomenal fight. Phenomenal fight. Very close fight. I mean, Volk is just so fucking good. Even better than I thought he was. Dude keeps surprising every step of the way. Huge fan of Australian fighters. Except Adesanya. But to Whitaker, Volkanovski, they are probably my favorite ones. Adesanya is too cringy for me. Wasn't he fucking wounded or something finally? Yeah, it was close, really. They could have given it to Volk or Islam. I think it's not a robbery or anything like that. Oh, there's the Zephyr Crystal. Anyway, I might stream this tonight as well, because I'm gonna progress the game through streams. But I'm gonna have to go now. Training soon. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and probably see you tonight.